Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Leos. All right, Leo, no messages popping out in your pre-shuffle, so let's take a look at your overall King of Wands, Leo energy. I love it. So, Leo, you're feeling really, really excited. You're feeling a sense of surety, a sense of security about who you are and what you bring to the table here, Leo. And a lot of these readings today have been very tied to the closeout of 2023 and the beginning of 2024. I believe I did that reading at the very end of December. I don't exactly remember. But if you're a loyal watcher, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I connect this here, Leo, because of what you seem to be releasing. And I know you released somebody from your past, or at least you attempted to. We'll see how it plays out in your reading. But I say that because whoever this person is extremely apologetic, extremely regretful and remorseful here. Leo, we starting off 2024 crazy. You're like, I just got Leo's like, nah, not me. They're starting off 2024 crazy because they sure are. And I say that because you being in the King of Wands energy, it's like you got your confidence back. And you've been working on that here, Leo, especially when dealing with this person. Not that you haven't been confident, like looks wise or whatever, and it could be that too. But I'm just getting the energy where your ability to release what's not for you, your ability to move the hell on when you need to move the hell on. Like that's one thing about, look, justice. Leo, you don't got your justice. You feel like the past shit been righted. So I don't know exactly how you went about doing that, but it looked like you did some straightening here. Right. And now you can show up authentically as yourself. You're ferocious, Leo. You're starting off the year ferocious, going after your goals, going after whatever it is that you want. Because one thing about it, I'm not standing in front of the Leo, right? Because the Leo will go clean through me about what it is that they want out of life at this time. So let's get to your person really quickly, right? Because it looks like everything is good in Leo land. Things are getting better. You're feeling good. But for your person, they're in a really deeply remorseful, sad ass space. All right, I pulled a oracle card and it says, I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. So this is definitely somebody who's regretful and heavily lost in the past. I feel like this person is still living in the past. It's almost like yes, thank you, Spirit. It's almost like their connection to you is in the past. So if they release the past, that means they release you because they don't have a current connection with you. And how devastating would that be to not have a current connection with the King of Wands? That would be a travesty, right? So I feel like this person, they have to keep hope alive, or they have to keep the connection alive by keeping the past alive. What is this? Look, 6 of Cups, reverse, because y'all ain't damn reconciled, and the 10 of Wands. Or if you did reconcile, it's not what they thought it would be. All right, 10 of Wands is an extremely burdensome place to be. And I feel like your person's been holding a lot on their back, holding a lot on their shoulder. They haven't released this. Even if it was toxic, they haven't released it. If it was great, if you were great for them, they have not released that. This still plays in their mind here, Leo, and I feel like your person has a ways to go. All right, now as I clarified this card, because I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. So they're telling you they're sorry that they couldn't be what you needed them to be. So I clarified again to see exactly what space were they in to feel like they couldn't be what the Leo needed them to be. Then we pulled that damn fear card, which talks about expecting the worst, afraid of failing, wasting time on negative thoughts. So most of what your person feels remorseful for is the fact that they didn't act with more positivity, that they didn't act with more optimism, and that they acted in this relationship probably all 2023, honestly here, Leo, or most of it, from a place of fear. All right, because I feel like they're always felt like, okay, well, maybe the Leo's not going to truly commit to me. Will the Leo be faithful? Does the Leo really want me? Because this fear comes from a level of inadequacy. I'm hearing that acronym where they're like false evidence appearing real, right? So it's like their fears they were never even substantiated by you, Leo. Like it wasn't appropriate for them to have this level of fear. It just seems like that's something that they had to deal with on their own. All right, and now Leo's over here feeling all high and mighty, as you should. Return to your damn throne with his King of Wands energy, Leo energy. And I don't know. So where's my Leo at with this? There's going to be no extended for this reading, Leo. So I'm definitely going to try to get all the juice out of here in the little time I am recording on this here YouTube. Look at the 2 of Wands sitting on the ground, butt reversed. Leo made a decision. Leo's standing on business. Oh my God. Leo is standing on business all 2024. All right, literally business. I feel like you're working out, getting your shit to getting things in order here at your workplace. even at home, maybe clearing some things out. But literally, figuratively speaking, I feel like you're decluttering. This person seems to be a part of your decluttering process. What is this? Why is the Two of Wands here reversed for my Leo? For what's going on in Leo land. Why is this Two of Wands reversed for my Leo? Thoughts. Okay. All right, Leo. So if you're being honest, you do think about this person, but shit, look. I was about to say, thoughts ain't never, I can think about somebody all day. I can think about the sun all day. But if it's not coming out or if it's not there, if it's nighttime, it really doesn't matter. It stays in my head. So I'm saying that because I just feel like, yes, you think about this person, but you don't act. You don't act. How do I know? We pulled the 19. 19 in tarot is the sun card. That's Leo energy. And in the right, not the Rider Waite, but in the Kipper, that is coffin energy. That means it's done, dada. We wrapped it up. I feel like you packed this person up. Literally done. So I feel like even as much as you think about them, as much as you still care about them, as much as you still look at the past, right? Because that's natural. When you deal with somebody for a long while, it's natural to think about them. And what's crazy, Leo, is I feel like you're getting so healed to the point where you can look back and even smile at this person or still feel fond of them. You know how much healing you really got to do to look back at somebody who did you wrong and remember a good memory and not be bitter? Not to say sometimes you don't, tap into that energy, but I do feel like, Leo, there's a substantial amount of growth you've done. And I'm only saying that, too, because of what I'm seeing, but also because you were represented as the King of Wands when we initially started the reading. The King of Wands, the level of confidence from the King of Wands is not easily shaken. The King of Wands isn't wallowing in the past and who did what and who said what. No, the King of Wands is, if he does look back, which very rarely he does, male or female does not matter, it is from a place of appreciation, a place of, wow, this made me exactly who the hell I needed to be. Look at this, the Queen of Wands. You can't make this shit up. You could have Aries somewhere in your chart, right? But I'm also reading this as you. There's like this, something, I don't know if this is going to resonate. Let me know down below. But something about this connection restored your confidence. I mean, I think you restored it, but I feel like when you look back, you're like, damn, like I was always fire. Like I was always amazing. Maybe this person never realized it though. So it's almost like you're looking back like, oh, sorry for your loss. That's unfortunate. 10 of Wands. You're going to have to hold that. Okay. You're going to have to hold that now. 10 of Wands. This is what they pulled earlier. So you're like, damn, I know this person misses me. Because you realize your worth. You're a queen now. You're a king now. I also want to bear in mind, we did get a divine counterpart flashing. You guys aren't here together, King of Wands and Queen of Wands, but that is your divine counterpart. Right? So I just want to put that out there. So you could be manifesting something new or at least open to it. And we got that energy, just like I think we got it in all you guys' reading, where you have the opportunity for new love, but you do have to create space for it. Right? But let's get into this person. Excuse me, Leo. Okay. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. Now, what got this person thinking like this? Or, where's this at? Down. They over here, they're in a dream state, okay? A fucking dream state. You said the 10 of Cups is all in the clouds? Last time I checked, we don't just be floating up there. That happens when you're dreaming or daydreaming, right? So this is a dream indeed. And I feel like your person is, Knight of Swords. I feel like whoever this person is going to want to, it's feeling like, okay, I have to do something quickly. Because one thing about the Knight of Swords, they take action. They have a mission. But they feel like they have to do something quickly. Otherwise, they could miss their opportunity. That opportunity being a chance with the Leo. They feel like they have a chance. Leo, do they ever have a chance with you? Does this person have a chance with you? 3 of Wands. Leo said, if I see that person coming in a damn distance, I'm gonna get the hell on. But for some of you guys, I feel like you might be a little open to this person. All right, but for most of you guys, you're like, nah, I'm already going the other direction, making progress for myself. I don't really see myself going back like that. All right, you felt like you're supposed to leave this in 23. If you're still talking to this person, you already feel crazy, Leo. Let alone, keeping this open for them. Do they feel like they still have a shot with my Leo? They're over here running. Look, 6 of Swords, you damn Skippy. 6 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. They feel victorious, actually. They feel like, well, if I'm going to be delusional, if I'm going to be delulu, let me just give this a shot. Because what do I have to lose here? What do I have to lose coming in for my Leo? Like, really, what do I have to lose? So what was the catalyst for this thinking or them being in their head? How did they get to this point of realizing like, damn, I need to make a move? How did they get to this point here, Spirit? Divine counterpart. Wow. Bottom deck, twin flame. So this could be a twin flame. It doesn't have to be. I don't always read twin flame like that if I get the card. But what I do always read it as is a connection that is highly triggering in the best ways and also the worst ways. Right? So your person is still very much triggered by you, or they're still sitting in this energy when it comes to you here, Leo. And I think you can sense that from this person. Yeah, look, it says recognition. I think you recognize that, Leo. I think you're aware of that now. All right, but as for what was the catalyst or what caused all this shit, divine counterpart. This person just doubled down on the fact that they need Leo in their life, and you're like, I'm good. A divine connection sent to you from your angels. This is how they feel about you. So they have a think piece, all right? They got something that they want to say. You see how this person, it looks like an orator, or they're reading here, and it's like, it's almost, oh my God, your person is really delusional. It's almost like they're feeling like they're hearing from God. They may never tell you this, but it's like they're hearing from God, or they're getting confirmation. Let's not make it so dramatic, right? They're getting confirmations all around. Maybe you guys' favorite song came on. They passed by your favorite place. They would always take you to eat, or you'd always be at this place when you were on the phone with them, or something that's your favorite, something that reminds them all of Leo. They're like, nah. 1111 was just on the timer as I was saying this, but they were just like, nah, that means that's a sign. Like, that's a sign. Like, they're taking everything as an omen. Oh my God. All right. So what next actions is this person trying to take toward my Leo? We already see them moving. All right. So I feel like they're already active, or they're activated. All right. We have 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So they're definitely figuring this out. As I said, the 1111 was on the timer. Now we got the 1111 card. And that is my halfway to marriage, or it's like that relationship energy. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. They're not letting up on what they feel like you guys could have. Right? So for them here, Leo, it's like they still want to work on this connection here being something that you guys can still have. Because they wouldn't be thinking up a 4 of Wands situation if they weren't trying to go after it. You don't just think of a 4 of Wands just for the hell of it. You think of it because you're trying to go after it, hence why we got that Knight of Swords. Right? But they need to be a little bit more strategic about it, because they can't just come towards you fast and furious with no damn plan. Because in their head, they're like, no, me and Leo have the most nurturing connection. It's a very special thing, a very special bond. Why would I let this go? And I feel like the way that they're going to start off here is with an apology. Even though it might be small, but there is an apology. And I feel like this is the second time we're getting this energy, right? Because the first one, it says, I'm sorry, I couldn't be what you needed me to be. And then we get the Page of Cups, which is also a giver of apologies. That's how I read this card. It has many meanings, but when I get another sorry, it lets me know. When I get a certain card, it lets me know how to read the other card. So that's how I read tarot, right? So yeah, this person is just like, I gotta bust a move here, because this is not it. Okay, give me more. How is my Leo going to receive this? Because I don't know, you might not be expecting them to say sorry or whatever, but how are you going to receive this? You're going to be happy as hell, number one. You're like, yeah, I know they can't get away from my energy. It's too bright, it's too beautiful, it's too up. Like, yes, of course. You go toward the Leo because you need healing. The Leo heals, don't you know that? Right? So I feel like you're going to feel really good about this. I feel like with your emotional intelligence, your emotional IQ has definitely risen over, I would say definitely the past like 4 months, like the end of 2023. You really nurtured the kind of Leo that you want to become, with respect to who you've been. But I feel like you've been more fixated on this visual or this vision of what you could be. And that was enough to make you grow, Leo, because your growth has been substantial. Again, you're being represented as the King of Wands and your beginning energy. So I feel like your emotional intelligence has risen. So this Leo's no fool. There looks like there's going to be opportunity for you to reconcile with this past person, though. I do want to say that. I feel like you could think about it. All right, but I feel like your emotional intelligence is overpowering any type of temptation that you might feel. Tell me more about this reconciliation. Tell me more about this reconciliation that my Leo is feeling, or, is thinking about, because, they're here. They pull up. The butterfly. Oh, my God. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. Some of you guys are going to go for this person. So let's say Leo reconciles with this person. What is it going to give in the first 3 months? Let's just see that. Look, lightning, sudden changes, shocking news, epiphany, upheaval. What upheaval could this bring? Because it's already going to be it's going to be a major change in this connection. It could be good. It could go either way. We're going to clarify, but I just want to see, just get a little peek here, Leo. If you do decide to reconcile with this person, what is it going to give? Let's just see for the first 3 months. Like, right, that's the first quarter, 2024. What is this going to give? Oh. Okay, so overall energy is girl with a snake, which talks about empath, a narcissistic paradigm, being used, charmed, enabling, and boundaries. So there's definitely an energy where you're being forewarned to keep your boundaries up here, Leo. You still feeling this person out. It looks like you're not completely sold if you do decide to go with this person. However, there's going to be a lot of love within this connection. If I'm being quite honest, that's what we got. Love, unconditional love, oneness, attraction, affection, passion. Right? So it looks like if you reconcile with this person that they do have something to share with you, and I feel like it's their love. Will this be enough for Leo? Will this be enough for Leo to go all in at some point? The Hierophant, yeah. Taurus energy, yeah. It's going to work for you, Leo. It looks like it's going to work for you for quite a while. Will there be room? Will there be room for Leo to entertain the new? Because we definitely got somebody new around you in one of your readings, Eight of Swords. In order to allow that new thing to prosper, you're going to have to make space. Yeah, Judgment card. You'd have to make a huge decision to release this person. Now, if my Leo did release this person and allow the new to come in, what is the new person's energy giving? Let me grab from this deck. What is the new person's energy giving? Ooh, Spirit's like, that's a healthy choice. Making healthy choices in love and in life. That would be wise for Leo to move toward the new. Just saying, right? You can do what you want. Because, I mean, it's wise to go for love, too. So there's no judgment here. And you and your past person got some love for each other, for real. So I can see, Leo, why you might have had a change of heart. Especially, you got more skin in the game with this past person. You want to get something from your goddamn investment. You want to leave here with something. So I get it. But I'm just saying, as per the cards, it says, this newer person, it's a healthy choice in love and in life. Not only is it a healthy choice romantically, love-wise, but it's also a wise life choice. Meaning that this person is multidimensional, meaning that they can help you excel in other ways and more than just love. It's not like, oh my God, I have this great love and this person makes me feel good, but yet my finances are fucked up. Or, spiritually I'm feeling disconnected, or emotionally I'm not where I want to be because I still feel some sort of inadequacies. This feels like a full spectrum kind of person, right? Where they cover the basis of love and life, which makes it healthy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation, right? So I feel this hesitation from many of you Leos that's going to come up because you're like, this past person is, acting right. And they look like they are, you still got your little, but they look like they're acting all right. However, I don't know. I see you being a little frustrated with that person at some point, but it's like, if you don't have faith that love is coming, you're going to push it away. So Spirit is saying, even if you do deal with this past person, do still have faith for the newer love, because there is a potential for that. Okay. All right, Leo. So yeah, you look like you're going to have your hands full for this first quarter between old and new. Give me more. Yeah. Many of you guys, overall energy, going to give your relationship a chance. But in order to do that, you're going to have to let go of control issues, meaning you're going to have to let the situation unfold naturally. Anytime I get this, if you feel a need to control, it's because shit ain't going right. Just say it here, Leo. All right, we also have religious factors. So you could be religious, your person could be religious, but I also read this as something that keeps happening over and over again. Oh, sorry, Leo. So I feel like this energy, or this is a situation where something continues to happen over and over again, and that's kind of what nicks away at your overall confidence in the past connection. I don't think it's going to be something that's going to make you run away. Yeah, look, we have give your relationship a chance. You do think about releasing this person with release your ex, but it looks like you're still working on it, though. So, Leo, this is a toss-up. I don't know what the hell you're going to do. This is a situation I don't want to be in. And I don't think you want to be either. It's not a bad place to be in, though, if I'm speaking frankly. But I just feel like if I were you, just Alyssa speaking, friend to friend, I don't know, that healthy choice feels more fulfilling. I feel more fulfilled when I look at this card. All right, Leo, but you do what you feel like is best. Like I always say, the intuition overrides any reading or anybody else and what the hell they got to say. All right, Leo, so I hope that this gave you some sort of clarity. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.